Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 23rd through the 25th, 2022. This is for Aries last shuffle. Aries, what we have is we have Ascendant Masters and the Sacred Temple. Throughout this weekend, it looks as though you may be more focused on gaining wisdom, like really taking into account what you've learned along your journey. It's almost like this is almost like hermit energy too. This combination, like when you look at it, it's like you're focused on looking back at everything and saying, okay, whatever I've learned, I know that that's not my path or this is what's for me, kind of thing. You're more in that energy of trying to figure that out. We have the Three of Swords. We have Chariot here. And it looks like, even with the Ten of Cups, the truth is that your true path is one that makes you happy. Happiness is the key. Love is the key. Love conquers all. And it looks as though that is where you're at. The Ascendant Masters here with the Three of Swords and the Chariot would tell me that you are, oh gosh, you're more so, you're thinking about all the things that you were guided towards that were hurtful. You know how like we are, sometimes there's red flags, we don't see it, or we see it, right? But we bypass it because we love. Love sometimes it's, love conquers all, but it's like, it's almost like you're looking at how, here we go. Sometimes if, yeah, it's so difficult to tell someone about red flags, right? And so this looks like your the Ascendant Masters with Three of Swords, the Chariot, strength and death. This is like your wisdom, realizing that some things are meant to go, some things are meant to pass, but also how you sometimes can be driven towards things that are very painful lessons. And it's like that's the wisdom. Sometimes it's like that's the wisdom truly though. It's like when you go through things with people, instead of going, they hurt me, they destroyed my, they destroyed my psyche, they did all this stuff to me. It's like, look back at this situation and go, what did I learn from this? Because obviously it was meant to be on my path, right? The Sacred Temple also is like about finding the happiness in all the things that fell apart, realizing that things fell apart for a reason and it was for your greatest good. Status quo with strength and Eight of Pentacles would tell me that you have a lot of support around you, especially at work. If you are, say you're employed, everyone loves you. Everyone really does care a lot about you. They've gotten used to your little quirks kind of energy. That's what this looks like. And if it's not that, then this is your community, the people that like your circle base, like your circle, people that you talk to, even if you don't have like regular friends, you'd be surprised. It's almost like, this is almost saying like, you'd be surprised who watches you, who knows that you work hard, that really supports you. The loving man with the Three of Swords is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, right? The loving man energy would say that this is a person who usually is probably very assertive, someone who's kind of gruff, someone who may not say I love you very much. This may be a person that's like, I don't know how to show Aries how much I care about them. They usually show their care by doing things for you, by buying things for you, by showing up for you. But that's just about it. They may be very confused about how to show you their love. And so that you have water energy, which would be, you have Cancer, or you have Scorpio, it's heavy Scorpio. You have Leo here as well. It doesn't have to be these signs, but this looks like the status quo energies. People really do support you deeply. And it's like, you don't look like what you've gone through. That's another aspect of this. And so they want you to see that too, that you know what, all these things that you went through were blessings in disguise. It's such a beautiful energy too. It's like, this is one of those weekends where you're able to look at things and go, you know what, we all go through things, but everything was meant. And what did I learn from it? Did I get anything? Like, it's everything. This is that energy of everything is as you've created, right? And everything you've created offered you lessons in life. Everything that you've gone through was a lesson. This is absolutely beautiful. What a blessing. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.